In the box, Cliff Pennington. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Angels are gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Joey
First delivery
Gallo.
to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1 count and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something that you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Leading off with the
0 for 1 for him here in this
center
one.
fielder number 9, Cameron Maybin.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to 3rd. Beltre's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Hey, when the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Soft liner, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The batter, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is skied into short left center. Gomez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Angels strand a couple. Still no score. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Rua. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ryan Rua.
And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Hey, anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And they'll start the at bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, no hits. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Out of play. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with one down. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the stretch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Arlington. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Albert now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Oh, you had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Cliff Pennington, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. No hits to this point. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre gets his chance when we come back. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington, and we still have no score. Lucas Duda is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 21. Lucas.
Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maybin. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Cameron Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
The batter, third baseman, Yunel
Digging in and looking
Escobar.
for more, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Beltre. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Ben Revere.
In now, Ben Revere, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels leave 1. Still no score. At the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Mike Napoli.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first by Pennington, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Ryan Rua.
So striding in, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Set to deal on 2-2. Left side. Escobar gets to it. Valbuena on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Here's Carlos Gomez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here.
Now pitching for the Angels,
new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. Revere is over, and that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 1-0. A nice look there at the Dallas skyline as we're back with baseball from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Delino DeShields will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hit hard up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Lucas Duda will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Texas Rangers pick up win number 60 this year. Cole Hamels wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Andrew Heaney takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record is now 10-10. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. His record is now 16-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.